war room within the stronghold, the leader seeks guidance from a trusted advisor on the imminent confrontation between northern forces and those loyal to a distant throne. Riding towards the looming battlefield, the leader surveys armies poised for conflict, starkly divided between those once considered kin. The escalating sounds of war intensify as the leader, grappling with the moral implications of shedding blood within familial ranks, questions the ethical toll of victory over the ruins of unity. Against the backdrop of a frozen landscape, internal conflict unfolds as the leader confronts the cost of power and dominion amidst the impending clash. In the realm of Westeros, within the city of King's Landing, a king with sightless eyes ruled from the Iron Throne. As the battle formations unfolded in the sprawling fields outside the capital, the heir to the throne approached a revered teacher, expressing concerns about the impending clash with formidable adversaries. "Teacher," the young prince began, his voice echoing through the halls of the Red Keep, "as the armies prepare for the coming conflict, I am troubled by the strength of our adversaries. Among them stand formidable warriors." The seasoned knight and master strategist turned his gaze toward the young prince. "Worry not, my lord. We shall face this challenge with the wisdom and might of our house. The dance of swords on the battlefield is as much a game of strategy as it is of strength. With your guidance, we shall navigate these perilous waters and emerge victorious." The echoes of their conversation mingled with the distant sounds of armor clashing as the two houses prepared for the inevitable clash, and the fate of the realm hung in the balance. "Apprehensive teacher, behold the opposing forces, led by the skilled scion of their house. Several warriors stand prepared with resplendent chariots. On our side, we have stalwart fighters, ready for the impending clash." As Prince expressed his concerns, the armies simultaneously sounded their war horns, signaling the onset of the battle. The thunderous roar echoed across the expansive battleground, setting the stage for the imminent conflict in the tradition of the great houses. The sounds of conch shells, trumpets, drums, and horns filled the air, creating a tumultuous atmosphere. The warriors, eager for battle, prepared to clash. Amidst the tumultuous chaos, a warrior, accompanied by a charioteer, implores to be taken to the heart of the battlefield, desiring to witness those to be confronted in combat. "Drive, I wish to see those who stand against us, those we must confront and, if need be, defeat in this war." The charioteer complies and takes the warrior to a vantage point between the two opposing armies. As the warrior observes relatives and loved ones on the other side, conflicting emotions overwhelm them. "As I see our kinsmen gathered here, ready to spill their own blood, my resolve weakens. My limbs falter, my tongue falters, and a sense of horror overtakes me. How can I fight those for whom life was once joyful?" The warrior continues to grapple with inner turmoil and moral dilemma. What victory, what wealth or pleasure can compensate for the slaughter of our own kin? I foresee only sorrow and lamentation arising from this bloodshed. How can I delight in a kingdom earned through such violence? Overwhelmed by compassion, the warrior questions the righteousness of the impending war. They surrender to their emotions. I would rather face them weaponless, offering my own life, than engage in this mutual destruction. What good can come from a victory tainted with the blood of our own kin? Emotionally drained, the warrior sinks onto the chariot seat, dropping their bow and arrows. The battlefield, once alive with the clash of steel and the thunder of hooves, now falls into an eerie silence as the warriors' decision to abandon their weapons reverberates across the vast expanse. The air is thick with tension, and the armies on both sides watch in stunned disbelief as the figure takes a resolute step away from the tools of war. The internal turmoil is a tempest of conflicting emotions. Compassion battles with duty, and the weight of moral quandary presses like an unrelenting storm. The gaze sweeps over the faces of familiar warriors, once comrades now poised as adversaries, and loved ones ready to shed their own blood on the same battlefield. As the seconds stretch into eternity, every breath seems to echo the collective pause of the warring factions. The destiny of kingdoms hangs suspended in this moment, where a single decision could alter the course of the epic tale. The first chapter concludes with the profound uncertainty of what lies ahead. The stage is set, the players are in position, but the outcome remains veiled in the shadows of an impending conflict. To be continued.
Please give a like to the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.